Hello. Oops. Hold on just a second. I know I fixed it before I started, but for some reason it's still doing that. Okay, let's try again. How's this? Awesome sauce. All right. So, welcome. I'm Luba Carlson, and I am going to paint fractal flowers today. So, this is episode 4 of winter break series. And I'm doing this because I know winter break gets boring, especially nowadays when we're all stuck inside. And so it just gives you another idea on what you can do and what your kids can do. So this is very simple. I keep it very easy and simple so anybody can do this. Fractal flowers is something that you can paint anytime on any canvas. Sometimes like would be stuck about, oh my gosh, I have this bathroom and I do not know what to put into it. You can literally paint this on a canvas and hang it up and like use custom colors and just make it look good for your bathroom and it will look good. Okay, so what we're gonna need today, I'm going to use a you know what? No, I'm not gonna use a Sharpie because covering it up is more problem than than it's worth it. Okay, so I'm gonna use a pencil to do my sketch, and I'm gonna use my regular craft paints. So I have some variety of blues here. So I have primary blue. I'm gonna make it on blues, dual blues. Primary blue, cobalt, just blue. Where's my white? White. Here's my white. Hold on, let me put these two back. I'm not using those. And I have a metallic blue. That's going to be fun. And maybe to, jazz it up a little bit, I'm gonna set up a little bit of red so that I'll maybe mix some purple later. Maybe not, I am not sure. So primary blue and cobalt blue look very much alike. Cobalt blue just a little bit more purple than primary blue. I'll try and keep that in mind. So here's how you start. It's so a fractal method is when you close your eyes and you just draw lines on your paper, and then you turn the lines into what you want it to be. Okay, here I go. Wait. Okay, close my eyes. Should be a big mess right now. Ooh, that's a lot, huh? All right, so next I'm gonna start using my paints. So I'm going to grab my paintbrush and I'm gonna start looking what's out there that looks like a flower, huh? That's gonna take a little bit of imagination here, right? So let me see. Sometimes it helps to look at it upside down. Okay, I'm just gonna start painting some shapes and hopefully some things will come up for me. I'm gonna start with cobalt. Just using it straight out of the bottle, not mixing it with anything. That's a lot of cobalt, but I think I'm gonna use it. And I use my paper towel. Let's see what we can do with this. So I'm just gonna paint inside of one of the shapes. And I'm gonna let it dry. And while it's drying, I'm gonna work on a different one. So I guess I'm just gonna put all my paints in on the paper plate so that I can use them. I've got this one, I've got, oh, I think I put another cobalt blue on here too. Oh, great. Yeah, I totally did. Okay. Oh, it's kind of stuck a little bit. Haven't used this one for a while. Where's my trash can? Blue, metallics. Now that I'm thinking about it, like when I see it on my paper plate, I think I'm gonna add some white and green into this, onto my palette and see, because I might be able to do maybe that better, apple green, to make some teal also. It's blue, close enough, right? Close enough to blue. Okay. Put all of this out of my way. All right. Here we go. Here's my paper towel. Okay, so I'm just gonna, for now, I'm just gonna use the colors straight out of the bottle. And I'm gonna paint my shapes here. And if shapes are too small, I'm just gonna ignore them. I'm just gonna paint right over them. Okay. Oh, I see this here. And of course you can choose any color palette you like. My nose is itchy again. Okay. And I'm gonna use this shape right here. Oh dear, my kid thinks she's hungry. Okay. I think I got that going. I think I know where this is gonna go. So I'm back to my cobalt blue, and so I see this other petal, so to speak. Just like this. I forgot to turn my comments on. Oh, Lucinda's here. Hi. Good morning. Don't be shy. Say hello. Okay. Let me see. I kind of like that one. Let's see what I can do with that. I also want to leave some negative space. Yeah, go through here. I want to go big. Good morning, Alice. How's everybody today? And there. So if you missed the beginning, all I did here was I closed my eyes and I scribbled on my paper, and now I'm using the shapes that got scribbled on to create flowers. And I decided to make it all in blues. Is this abstract? Ish, yeah, kind of. It's called fractal method. It's when you scribble and then you use the lines that you have. You gotta scribble with your eyes closed, and then you use the lines that you have to paint what you want. Like I could have used this and try and make it into a bird or an animal or whatever else. But I wanted flowers today, so I figured might as well do flowers. Okay, next color, I guess. And you're not limited to just using these lines. You can add something to it. It's your artwork after all, right? Okay, sorry. So yeah, I just wanted to should probably add a little bit of white to this so it would cover my pencil. This light blue is very, very light. I think it's called sky blue. Oh, we'll need another coat. It's fine. Okay. Lucinda says she likes this. Thank you. If you're new to me, say hi. Hi, Debbie. If you're new to me, say hi and say where you're from. I'd love to know. This would be gorgeous done in like pastel colors, like light apricots and, you know, peach tones. This would be a lot of fun. Let me see. I'm gonna. Okay, yeah, it's kind of there. Oh, thank you, Lucinda. Okay. Okay, let's move on to a different color. Let's see what happens next. This is very relaxing because it is abstract and kind of get to do whatever you like. There's no rules. Except for the rules that you create yourself. Like if you have a rule of using this set of colors, right? Then that's kind of, but that's your own rule that you've created yourself. Nobody's telling you how to do this. There's no right or wrong way. And as I mentioned about before, like if for my petal, like one line, if it doesn't work, I'm just gonna skip it and I'm gonna paint over it. Not a big deal. Not a big deal. Okay. I think I wanna add some of that metallics. I'm gonna do a petal right here. Makes your creativity come out. It does, yes. Because there's no rules. So you kind of have to, you're kind of stuck with your own flow, right? Now I like. Okay, I want this one. Okay. What should we do next? Oh, I know. I'm gonna grab a tiny bit of white and mix some of this kind of sky blue color in, because it's very transparent and it's not doing what I need it to do. I want bold color. I do not, maybe pale, but still bold. So I'm just gonna add this. Yeah, I think I like this. Okay. Now, since this is kind of an abstract piece and I'm working in no particular order, I'm just going to turn this around and I'm just going to start filling some spaces with this light blue. Just like that. There. Okay. Okay, I'm gonna grab this cobalt blue and I'm gonna add some apple green to it. I have no idea what's gonna happen at this moment. So I'm just gonna add here so you can see what I'm doing. I'm gonna add and see. I don't think that I like it. It's kind of not what I wanted. Let me see, maybe if I add some more blue to this. I just want a different shade of blue. Yeah, I think I like this better. It's a little toned down cobalt. This will work for me. Okay, I'm gonna paint. Let me see, coming from here. Yeah, it's gonna be this one. Okay. Okay. So I'm just gonna keep going with this. I think it's getting there. I was thinking, hold on. Yes, this is a piece. This is a piece of this little. Here and then here. Something screeching. What's making this noise? I don't know. Something on my desk is rubbing on something else. I don't know what it is. I might need to investigate later. I don't know if you can hear it or not. Okay. I completely forgot to put my banner up because I'm going to be teaching more of this kind of things right there on Paint Along Monday. It's a separate page that I made for those who need an art class and for those who are beginner level and just want to paint. We started this in August, and so in August I realized that we needed a paint class. Lucinda says, I see all kinds of shapes. Therapy. Yep. Pretty much. And so in August, I realized that we needed some sort of an art class because we're homeschooling. And I started to do this with my kids. And then I thought, well, why not invite others since I'm already doing this? And so we started with Google Meet, and then I put it all in a Facebook group because I was very conscious about, it has been an online space and weird people. And I want this to be child friendly, of course. And so now I've realized that with certain, there's ways that you can, certain filters that you can set on your page to help with that. And so I decided to do the whole the page just dedicated to this, and it's a free art class. So come join us, okay? Okay, Lucinda sees a man trying to give a woman his heart. Aw. Oh my gosh, I do see this now. Now I can't unsee it. It's supposed to be flowers, Lucinda. Okay, she's going to do this with her twin grandkids. That's awesome. And you know what? You can do it with pencils. Like you don't have. Oh, you can. Oh my gosh! If you have watercolor paper, and if you can do this in watercolor and do a um, wet on wet technique, if you know what I'm talking about. Oh my gosh, that would be quite something. That is a lot of fun. A lot of fun. Yeah, now I do see this man giving his heart and a woman with a huge, like a braid ponytail. Oh my gosh, that's too funny. Now I can't see flowers. What have you done? Okay, let me focus on flowers now. Back to cobalt. This is cobalt blue. Okay. It's too funny. Okay, guys, who's here? Say hello. I like to talk to people. Okay, yeah, this is gonna be another one. Right here. Big, bold shape. I think it needs. It's another. But speaking of this, you know what? Here's something that I like and dislike about abstract paintings. Like it's both for me. This little aspect is that I really like that you can see whatever you want to see in this. And I really don't like that you can see whatever you want to see in this. So it's like, dude, if I was, like I was all being like in my emotions and touchy-feely, like we all get this. And I painted something, and to me, it's something that's only that, right? And then somebody says that it's completely something different. I mean, it's fine, right? But it's just one of the things that happen with abstract painting, or I think any other painting. It just happens. But I think this is why art is so valuable to us, because it brings up the feelings and emotions, and very often it brings up hidden feelings and emotions. Oh my gosh. And now I see a couple kissing up on top. Lucinda, what did you start? Oh my gosh, girl. That's too funny. Too funny. Okay. I think I'm ready to try and go into maybe a purple. Gonna grab some of my blue, gonna grab some of my red, and pray to God that it turns purple, not brown. And I think it's purple. Sometimes, like yes, it's perfect. Sometimes, if it's like if it's wrong pigment in your paint, like you would be mixing all the right colors, and oh no, it will turn something completely different, something that you completely do not intend. So yeah, it's always good to mix on your paper plate or palette and like give it a little test to make sure that you got the color that you intended to get. I did mix blue and red before, and for some reason it became brown. I have no idea how that happened. Now Lucinda sees another couple kissing. Okay. That's kind of okay. Look, it's not even February yet, not even the end of, not even the middle of January. It's too early to start thinking about painting Valentine's pictures, right? Nah, it's never too early. And it's so much fun painting pictures that make you feel warm. inside and fun. All right. Okay, let's see. Okay, I want to do this one inside. Oh my gosh, I'm gonna sneeze. Sorry. Why? Not cover. Excuse me. My goodness, do not cover your face with a paper towel that has paper on it. Don't do that. Okay. Hey, at least I'm not all covered in paint today. I was painting yesterday, and I know Lucinda was there, and a couple more people were there, and I just kept getting paint like all over my arms. It was everywhere, and I didn't even have this color on my painting. It was green, which I used to shade the blue to make teal. And oh my gosh, goodness, thank you. Yeah. Okay. Let's see. Let's add a little bit dark here, a little bit of that darker purple. What is it? How about now? Oh my gosh, I fixed it. It stopped screeching finally. It was a paintbrush holder rubbing onto a plastic. It's like an acrylic paintbrush holder rubbing onto a plastic jar. So it was really tight together, and as I paint, it was making this very annoying noise. So yeah, here we go. Kind of like where this goes with this, where this is going. It's interesting how we all see different things in here. Yeah. Okay, I'm gonna turn this again so that I can reach the other sides. Since I started painting from the middle, from the center out, because I'm kind of sort of adding things as I go. Mm-hmm. This is also a great exercise to see how colors work together. Okay, I'm gonna do this one more, and then I'm gonna mix teal. Teal or turquoise. I'm weird. To me, they're like the same color, but I know that they're not. I think teal has more green and turquoise has more blue in it. I'm not sure which one I'm gonna end up with or stop at. Well, I want more blue, so probably going for turquoise more than teal. Since everything here is blue, since my kind of main theme here is blue. Okay, Let's see what we can do to make that turquoise color. So turquoise is usually a mix of blue and green and yellow, depending on the ratio of colors and the pigments. We may be able to get there. So I have apple green here. I think it's Deco Art Americana paint that I have. So I have apple green right here. I'm gonna use that. Looks a little bit weird. It already has a smidge of blue in it because I used it for something. I don't remember. Yeah, I used it over there. Right? But we saw what happens if I just add regular blue to this. This is not what we want. So I'm just gonna do a little bit first and see if it works. I'm gonna get the sky blue to this and see if it'll do what I need. I think I'm gonna need more blue with this. Oh, I like this. I think that's a good color. I think also it's maybe more blue than, it's maybe more teal than turquoise, but it will. I think this is good. Okay, let's. Lucinda, it's really interesting. Do you have a diagnosis for me yet? But really, I do love this way of painting something different. Just a little laughter to brighten our day. I do respect your painting. Oh my gosh, I am not upset at all. So don't even worry about it. Um, I really like to hear what people see, especially with this kind of painting. It's a lot of fun. Okay, this is going to be interesting. It doesn't want to add a little bit of water to this. Doesn't want to cooperate. It's probably because of the green. Let's see. I want a crisp edge. There we go. Okay. And I want this to come right here. Okay. And maybe, you know what? I'm going to add a little bit of white to this. I think it will help us bring it where we want it to be. Okay. Here. Just here. And this piece here. Okay. Okay, let's use that light blue that's not existent anymore. Here we go. Here we go.
Just checking with you.
Okay. And again, upside down. Doing this last piece over here in light blue. Oh, here. This whole huge kind of sort of piece. This is why I let it all dry before I move on with the next one, because then I can just, if my paint gets into lines that I don't want it to be, I can just wipe it off. Lucinda's granddaughter says she sees two people she's watching also. Yep. Me too. She also likes your earrings. Oh, thank you. They're cute, aren't they? They're a lot of fun. Okay, so next step. I don't know. We'll see, right? That's all an experiment always, especially with this kind of paintings. I'm gonna grab white, just white. I'm gonna wipe it. You know what? I'm gonna get a bigger brush because I have quite a lot to go. Oops. Wiped it down on paint, not on a clean spot. Okay, I'm gonna grab a wider brush. Yeah, just dry. Put it in white paint, no water. Wipe it down on a paper towel. And I'm just gonna go and grab those petals and maybe make them a little bit rounded. Like this. Let's see how this works. May not work at all, you know. Okay. here. Just add movement. And oh, that was too much. Way too much. Where's my... I was hopeful that I will go through at least one painting and not have to use baby wipes, but I guess it's not happening today. Not today. Okay. It was a little bit too much. Okie doke. Let's see. Hope this is not too much now. Yes. Okay. Putting it in. Okay. Oh, excuse me. Hold on, Alice. I know you asking me something. Hold on. It says, are you going live all this week? Probably, maybe, most likely. I want to do live every day of the week, Monday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday. And then I'll take 2 days off. And then I'm going to be doing Paint Along Monday on Mondays. And on Saturdays, I'm doing paintings, paint night live, or something like that. Saturday paint night live. On Saturdays, because today, this week is our winter break, so I really have time for this. But on a school day, it would be a lot more complicated for me. So, hope that helps. Alice says, good, I'm listening while working since I don't have any meetings this week. Yay! Love it. I love it. Okay, let's see. This one went this way. Maybe this one will go this way. Just like that. Okay, now for this one, I'm gonna grab just the blue. I'm gonna do the same thing that I've been doing with white, but I'm just gonna do blue on that. I do not want to just add like centers for the flowers, because then it's way too obvious, I think. But maybe I should stop overthinking this, huh? Okay. So I'm just adding some highlights in hopes that my highlights will look at a little bit better. Okay, everybody sees people. Okay, I quit. No. Everybody's gonna see what they want to see, or what they need to see, rather. Maybe they're flower people. Can they be flower people? Can we just kind of agree on that? Yeah, it's interesting. Very interesting what we see. Okay, I like very much. So my next step is gonna be to make a background for this, because I do not just want it on white. And since I'm kind of advertising my educational Paint Along Monday, I'm gonna show you. So this is the color wheel. And one of the uses for it is to see the colors that are in contrast, because I want this to pop, right? So I'm looking, since I worked with all blues, the contrast will be yellows and oranges. So the yellows and oranges are the colors that I'm going to use on all the way around here. Okay, let me get, I really want kind of a small brush for this. So I'll be back to using my number 2 flat. Number 2 flat, and okay, well, that's a big mess, so I'm gonna grab a clean one. I think I want just to do yellows. I'm gonna do yellow, and I'm gonna grab a tiny bit of white to just, you know what, maybe I'll add a little bit of orange to this. No, I'll add a tiny bit of red to this here. There, tiny bit of red. Okay, and let's see if I can do this without messing up my whole picture. So I'm getting white and yellow on the same brush, and I'm just gonna start carefully pull away from what I already have painted. Just cut around and clean up what's not working. Okay, I need to slow down. Tiny bit of red in there. Just kind of add some random depth. Just yellow. And I'm gonna do small pieces at a time, small parts. Because I'm working with wet paint here. It kind of makes sense. And I'm gonna try and turn just grab the yellow. Now grab the white. And so I'm just gonna go around. This is not very exciting to watch probably, but I'm just gonna go all the way around. So yeah, I'm just following the same oopsie pattern, kind of. I do not have a schedule set for my lives this week because I'm kind of doing them when I have time. And I know it's not the best way, and it doesn't it doesn't help you guys know what's going on. But just please bear with me this week, and then next week we're back to our regular schedule. And hopefully it will be a little bit easier to find me and follow the lessons and plug this into your schedule if you want to paint with me. Okay, here we go. Oh no. Yep, that's, I need more than just a quick clean up. Wipe. Okay. Okay. Mm-hmm. I'm trying to see how long it's been. It's been about just past the hour. I'm almost done. Okay. Just the top corner right here. Might be a little bit tricky to get into between of these two, but you know, we can do this and just clean it up. All right. We are done. And the more I look at it, the more I think that I need to make the flower centers. Especially here, like it's asking for one. So guess I'm gonna do it. Whoopsie daisy. Alice says, "You're so quiet." Yes, I was kind of focusing and I was so quiet. Dun, 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 dun. I'm looking for my dotting pencil. I have this pencil that I lost. That's not, oh, maybe. Would this be too big? Nope. Look at that. Look what I've got. Okay. The colors pop. Yep. Thank you. So I'm just gonna grab this thing. It's a syringe that I used for watercolors mostly. And I'm gonna plop a circle in here. And I'm gonna do another one right then here. And here's what I'm gonna try. It's an experiment. But like I'm wiping off a part of this. And I'm gonna just plop something here. Oh, I like this. Yeah, that one was kind of a plop. Don't want this one. I'm just gonna leave this like that. And now we see the flowers. Yay! Okay, let's see. How can we make this? I think I know. I'm just gonna need to add a little bit of a highlight, right? Just right through here. And then Alice, I was so quiet. She thought her sound was off. Huh. Nope, it's just me. I was real quiet because I needed to focus on what I was doing. So yeah, they do need centers. They are flowers after all. So I'm gonna just kind of Yeah. All right. Yes. Goal achieved. We meant to make flowers and we painted them. Yay. All right. Well, thank you, ladies, for sticking with me to the end and not giving up. And yeah, I'll be live. I'll be live sometime tomorrow. Something we will paint something. But you know, an important thing. Always never forget. There. Now it's done. It has my initials on it. All right, you guys. See you online sometime. Bye-bye.